What's up, Pack Nation? Welcome back. At the post game report. Now, after I had a little time to drive from where I was at watching the game home, just realized that we got our ass kicked, plain and simple, from the opening bell to the end. I just think that it goes to show that without an offensive line and what our offensive line was last year, and what Aaron can do with a lot of protection, this year he doesn't have it and he can't do anything. The minute he get the ball and try to read his progressions, he's got somebody in his face, and our offensive line is just not doing a job this year. And with the offensive line being as bad as it is, we won't go far. I mean, right now we are 3 seed watching the Minnesota game. It's gonna come down to next week, and really, if you really think about it, our only hopes of really going deep into the playoffs is if we lose next week. Now, given that if Minnesota wins today, tonight, then if we lose next week to Minnesota, then we would actually have to travel to Washington. Because do we really want to see Seattle coming into our house with a healthy Marshawn Lynch and a real hot Russell Wilson right now? I don't think so. And so our path really to the playoffs, to really to the Super Bowl, is really probably losing at Minnesota, losing to Minnesota in our own house next week. So we travel. But right now, we just look bad. I mean, we just look out of sync, and you really can't continue to ask the defense to bail you out, especially when you're going three and outs. You're fumbling the ball. You give them a short field to defend. So right now, we just look bad. We look out of sync, and it really doesn't matter if McCarthy is calling the plays or Clemens is calling the plays. We just can't get, just got out of sync with the fundamentals of the game. Too many penalties, holdings, false starts, whatever it may be. It's just the small things that are losing the games for us. I mean, this game got away from us real quick. I mean, Arizona, you got to give them the credit. They're a great team. I see them going really, really far in the playoffs. But yeah, we need to do a whole lot better. And I think that a lot of folks saying Jordy is the reason why we're not looking good. No, Jordy, even if Jordy was here on the team right now, we still wouldn't be as good as we thought and what all the pundits thought we would be, because our offensive line cannot protect Aaron and none of our receivers can get open. So, and the thing about it is we have a very talented team. Cobb, Jones, Aberdos, Janis, Adams, Montgomery's out for the rest of the season. We got very slow tight ends, but Corliss is back. Rodgers is a big guy. We got the talent to do big things. We just can't do it. And every team knows that if you blitz, offensive line is not strong. Like I said, not smart enough, or they're not aware enough to pick up the blitzer. So every team just blitz us and put a man in Aaron's face immediately. So this is going to be a tough next week against Minnesota, and then actually with the playoffs. But I know, Pac, yeah, I don't want to sound like I don't believe in my team can win, but I'm looking at the lesser of two evils of what do we want to actually go far in the playoffs, and really do we really want to have the 3 seed having a 6 seed coming to our house would be Seattle, since they lost today to St. Louis. So right now I'm saying let us take this L against Minnesota at home, go to Washington, and then from there head back to Arizona, so that we can kind of get a rematch there. So, like I said, end of the day, we got clearly beat today by a better team, and I'm man enough to say it. So I give it all props to Arizona, and I see you guys next week. Go Pack.